Buenos dias. We're driving into Samara. Just left Playa Carrillo. Beautiful, as you can see, as usual down here. Turn off the one station that we can get. We're going to go into Samara today. It's about maybe 8 kilometers from Carrillo to Samara. Samara is the main town. We're coming by a school right now. See, the Costa Rican flag is flown. Kids are in school. We're going to see them with their uniforms. Interesting. And there's a big project going on around here. Lots of building. So here's the school. You can hear the kids in the school. I don't know if we got somebody behind us. Like a cop. Tico's building the new school. Oh boy. They've education here is big. Apparently, the country has a literacy rate, one of the highest in the world, at 97%. Tico's a very happy group of people. Lonely Planet, I think, is voted at the happiest nation in the world numerous times. So everyone has a big smile on their face. There's very little poverty. The only poverty you see here is generally Nicos, Nicaraguans that have probably come into the country illegally, I'm guessing, and they live sort of in shanty towns. But squatters' rights here are amazingly strong, so it's hard to even kick out people that don't belong. Costa Rican police are continuously looking for them in cars, buses, everything. They pull vehicles over all the time. I've been pulled over. Stood out behind my car, went over my passport, went over everything, asked why I was here, when I'm leaving, when I got here. Got on a cell phone, started calling my passport numbers in. I started getting a little nervous at that point. I don't know what they were looking for. All the bridges down here, not all of them, but almost every one of the bridges is one way. And you have a right-of-way, so there'll be a yield sign, a CEDA, on the other side. We have right-of-way here. Coming over. The river bed below us was dried up. It's been, I've never seen it completely dried up, and this has been one of the driest years they can remember, according to my surf buddy, a Texan that moved down here 20-something years ago named Charlie. Mostly Japanese vehicles or American trucks down here, mostly Japanese, some Chinese, so you'll see like Great Wall vehicles, Daewoo's, stuff that we don't see in the States. Daewoo was in the States, but such a disaster they threw it out. We're going pretty slow at about 35 kilometers. Jill and Jacqueline went to go ziplining. I'm going to stop at the zipline place in a few minutes and say hello, and then I'm going to go into Samara and have a meeting with some yogis, and it's all good. I'll catch up with you later. Jack and Jill, I know, cute, getting ready to get strapped in. I've given Freddie a couple extra dollars to loosen a few of the bolts on one of the harnesses. Hope to check that the insurance policy made it in.
Yeah, we're going 50-50, right?
We're going 50. Yep, absolutely. 40-60. You got it.
Are these the guys that hang out with the
These are the guys that took our crazy first group out. All the people are harnessed up. They harnessed up at the headquarters for the zipline company, Wingnuts. It's 3 brothers and a mother. It's pretty awesome. We'll make our way out of here. We got a little gringo rent-a-car. And we're gonna go into town. I don't know, maybe just 1 kilometer more. It's a little Tico neighborhood. Dirt roads, this is real typical. Paved roads down here. Paved roads in this country are extremely rare. Just the major roads are paved. Everything else is dirt. Extremely dusty this time of year, as you can imagine. So we're gonna get through here with a little boop, boop. Okay, we do it. We cracked up. Dirt roads everywhere. Dust is a big issue. There's unfortunately respiratory problems in some communities. But they fight asphalt. They fight pavement. They know that pavement brings development. So the locals will literally sacrifice, I think, their health as opposed to having development. Some roads that don't have dust have so many potholes that literally the potholes there's more pothole than road. So you'll have a pothole that's, a foot wide by 3 feet long, connected to another pothole by 3 or 4 inches of pavement. I'm not pavement, dirt. So it's crazy. And if that really minimizes, you can't make it through. Even in a big, gigantic SUV, I've had some big diesel ones. You're still just crawling along. Forget about getting there with a car. So we're making our way into town. We got the ocean. We got the water's right on our left-hand side here as we drive from Carrillo to Samara. You can see it through the trees. Big, beautiful, another beautiful Costa Rican day. Driving here has gotten much more sane. Laws are much more strict. I think it was $300 if you got caught without your seatbelt. And that's could be as much as a month's salary. $600 if you're caught speeding in a rent-a-car. That's huge. As you can imagine here, that could be, that's months and months of salary. That's crazy. So we're coming into Samara now. Got our little speed bumps. Little hotels. Hotel Belvedere is up that street. You see roads turn to dirt quickly. Tico's waiting for buses. Public transportation here is fabulous. It's very, very affordable. It's like 50 cents for a ride. Let's see what we got going up the street. Nothing. I'm gonna make it this way. Good bakery right there. A lot of Europeans here, so we have Germans, Swiss, and Italians. Italiano. I'm going to stop in to see a friend of mine that owns this little place here called the Samara Info Center, and we're going to end up using them for some contacts. You coming out? See? No, you're going to stay? Yeah, he's going to come. She's going to come, whatever's going on. Gracias. And we'll pull over here. Got some gringos walking around. More gringos. That's right, it's Monday. They came into town. Jorge works over there at the Dragonfly. So we're going to go in right now and see Chris and Brenda have a meeting. We're on the streets of Samara. As you can see a sign over there that says Pali, P-A-L-I. That's a Walmart. That's the Latin American version of Walmarts. They're very small. They're about 5,000 square feet. So it's about maybe a 10th or a 20th the size of a regular Walmart. I'm going to go into this little bakery here right now. They bake things fresh here every day. The bakeries are wonderful. And I've ordered a fruit salad, which will be all fresh fruit. And I'm going to have a little helados. Excuse my mispronunciation, but I'm going to have, I think, plata fruto with helado. It's 1,800 colones. See here, 500 colones is $1, so this is $3. A vegetarian wrap, $3. It's a pretty awesome sandwich. The tikas that run this little shop are sweet. 2 gals, very, very nice. And everything's clean and tidy in this country and safe to eat and drink anywhere. Little courtyard here. I have a meeting with some tika this afternoon. But look at that. An ice cream cone, a delicious ice cream cone, 600 colones. So that's like $1.10 for a complete sundae for a little over $3. Really, everything's very affordable. As you can see, fruit bar, like 80 cents. Tell you what you get for 80 cents back in the United States. That's like 75 cents. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a little over that. I apologize, that's about $1.50. It's all good. So I'm going to enjoy my salad and make a way to a meeting at a health food store. Whoop! Little health food store. Gals are making my sandwich right back there. Okay, arrivederci. We're coming around the corner down to, what's this little motorcycle guy go by us? Down to Playa Carrillo Beach. This is on the way, this is where we are staying. So this is quite a beautiful, at least I think it is, an amazing beach. We're going to drive to our Hotel Leyenda. One thing you might notice here in Costa Rica, which is interesting, is no hotels, buildings, anything allowed along the beach. So if this were Mexico, it would be lined with one gigantic, Sheraton or Hilton or something touching one another, and the beach would be strewn with garbage and sewage or whatever else would be going out in the water. But Costa Rica really protects its property. It's difficult to even, believe it or not, if you have a tree on your property, to cut the tree down sometimes takes permission just to cut the tree. This is the beach that we use. So we feel really fortunate to be so close. It is a blue flag beach. A blue flag beach is an honor that towns and communities want to achieve to. It means it's ultra clean. It's as clean as the water and a beach can get. There are rules with the blue flag beaches. No horses are allowed on the beach. I would imagine that dogs are probably limited on the beach. They just want it to stay clean. Look at the amount of open space too. So look at these people here. Right there down at the beach, having a blast. Just in the waves, park the car right here. Nobody, nothing. We're right around the corner of the Hotel Leyenda. We have a free shuttle that we take down to this, hotel takes us down in their free shuttle all day long. And as we make our way around the corner here, you're going to end up seeing our trailer that we bring down to the beach. Up that road, up that really, really dusty road, and I mean, it is wicked steep, so I'm not going to go up there in my car now. You can see it's actually eroding on one side, kind of washed out. A guy from Atlanta, Georgia, has built a bunch of really, really high-end, like townhouses, way, way up top of the mountain. Very beautifully done, fits in with the character of the hillside. It's not any way detracting from the beauty of this country. Everything has to be done with greenness in mind. And that's one of the reasons this is such a beautiful place. We're going to come up to a trailer. It's a small trailer. The Leyenda pulls the trailer behind a truck in the morning, brings it down there, and inside of the trailer there's a bathroom. We have an outdoor shower. We have cold drinks. We have beach chairs, we have umbrellas, we have everything. And what you do as a guest of us on Amazing Yoga Travel or the hotel, that's you're able to use all that stuff and use all the facilities. Since they're not allowed to be down here, whoop, over that bump. Since they're not allowed to be down here, the Leyenda just brings it down here in the morning. Come by and see what's going on. We're going to see a woman cutting coconuts on the side of the road. She'll be over to our left. She gets coconuts out of the trees, peels the outside husk off of them, puts them in a cooler. Let's see what she's doing. See if she's here. So here's our little Leyenda trailer. These could be some of our guests that are down here, I'm not sure. This is kind of where we hang out in the morning. And I'm actually going to come on back down here in a little while. I'm just going to Go back to land. Okay, so here's Coconut Lady. See what she's doing. She's got, she's chopping the coconuts. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Got a couple gringos here walking. Nobody beeps down here. Ever. If you beep a horn, it's because you know somebody. I think I may have said that before. Alligators on this bridge. Americans come here right off the side and they hang chicken. The alligators come and eat the chicken. I think it's kind of bad because the alligators then swim out that little cove into the ocean. And people that surf have gotten attacked by alligators. How'd you like to have an alligator chasing you in the water and you get out and then it gets out and it continues the chasing? So this is going to be the little town of, boy, this is going to be a long video and I apologize. Let's see if we can make it up this hill in seconds. Sometimes we can't. We're in a little Nissan Tida, or I think it's called a Versa back in the United States. So we're coming into the little town of Playa Carrillo. We'll have a town square with a soccer field. That's how you know that you're in. Oh, here's the little bus that passed me before. See if I can make it by without running anybody over. Very good. We're coming into the little town. What I was going to say, there'll be a soccer field. There'll be a school. There'll be a little store. This is the little store. They call them sodas. The name of the store is called Soda. Or I'm sorry. It's called, yeah, they actually put a sign up that'll say Soda. Here's our Leyenda van. I believe that's our van. Oh yeah, it's ours. See, Alexander, hey! He's probably chatting with the girls here. He's running everybody back and forth to the beach all day long. I've known him now for quite a while. Nice man. Here's the soccer field. Right? And here's the school. Yeah, got the deal. Last school we went by was in, yep, this is soccer field, or they're called football, as you guys call it. And got our speed bumps that they make the schools. And we'll drive a little further and we'll be up to the Leyenda soon. Gets very rural out here. We have beautiful, well, just tidy homes. There's a little, like a lumber mill. I'm going to see if we can take a tour of that. They take teak wood, probably rosewood, cut it up. I'm assuming they're cutting it up for planks. They could be cutting it up. I mean, they could just be, cutting the wood into logs there and then shipping it out for further manipulation. Little disco bar. Check it out. It says disco. And there it is. They're like this. They're everywhere. There are probably hundreds of thousands of them. You'll see a beer sign in people's yards. Let's say Derby. That's not the beer. I think it's a distributor. Or it'll say Pilsen. That's the beer. And they'll have a little portico, like a little porch, 6 chairs and a table, and it's a bar. So there's some kind of rule about being able to serve liquor at your home to the public. Pretty cool. Okay, we're coming up to the Hotel Leyenda on our left-hand side. See nice pastoral stuff. We're only a few minutes from the beach. Curb appeal on hotels down here is just not a big thing. It's such a sort of unappealing hotel from the outside. We're going to go in and say hi to everybody at the front desk. Hola, ¿cómo está? Yeah. Hola. Take a walk into the dining room. We've got Kenneth here. We got some people eating. We have Carlos. Hola. And a couple guests, not ours. They're not yoga people. They could be yoga people, but they're not our yoga people. And I'm going to take a walk over to our house. That's the main pool, big rancho out there underneath that we do our yoga in. Some rooms off to the side here. And we're in a house that they call the VIP house. don't know what that means. Very important person, huh? I don't know so much about that. Who's really important? What does that mean? Hola. Okay. Well, come on over. So this house, we have our own home. And a pool and a jacuzzi that goes with it. 4 bedrooms. So we're staying over here. It's not, each one of us couples has a bedroom. Jill and I took this outside room. And this is kind of sweet, actually. Have our own. The bedrooms are all off there. We have a nice full kitchen, laundry, microwave, everything you need. And we're back at the Leyenda. I'm going to go in the pool. Arrivederci.